welcome. You are listening to MN Story Coalition News. The headlines are: Center notifies Immigration and Foreigners Amendment Rule.
Moreover, Sanamgi Fauda. FIFA World Cup is going to continue India the Z Entertainment United Nippon Sports na broadcast Taurgani. Imphal East District na Amukhana overall champion Oide Aramba Kangkul Mai Pakle Wali na Mai Pakre Kaksing District Shooting Competition Pangthokre World Yogasana Championship ta MIU gi Sanrui Singda medal laurakli. Malem FC amasung Satret Marfutar SC Mai Pakle Kha Sanjenbam na YIGP Trophy lising ni kuntur lauri.
Center notifies Immigration and Foreigners Amendment Rules. The Ministry of Home Affairs has notified the Immigration and Foreigners Amendment Rules 2026, introducing significant changes to the registration process for foreigners, provisions relating to children with Indian parents, emergency registration cases, and the appeals mechanism under the Immigration and Foreigners Rules 2025. The amendment rules notified through a Gazette notification dated June 1, 2026 have come into force with immediate effect. One of the key changes pertains to the timeline for registration by foreigners staying in India. The government has amended Rule 12 to allow registration to be completed anytime before the expiry of the set period of 180 days, replacing the earlier provision that required registration within 14 days after the expiry of 180 days of his arrival in India. The amendment also tightens norms for delayed registration. The notification states that late registration beyond the prescribed period will be permitted only under exceptional circumstances, inserting the condition that such registration shall be granted only in emergent circumstances. The Ministry of Home Affairs has also introduced an important exemption concerning children who may have claims to both Indian and foreign citizenship. Under the amended rules, the registration requirement will not apply where either parent is an Indian citizen and wishes to retain the Indian citizenship of the child under Section 3 of the Citizenship Act 1955. The notification further provides that if the child acquires citizenship of a foreign country while in India at a later stage, either of the parents shall intimate the possession to the registration official within 30 days of acquiring the citizenship of the foreign country by the child. In another amendment, the government corrected a provision under Rule 18 relating to reporting timelines, replacing the phrase "but beyond 24 hours" with "but not beyond 24 hours." The amendment has also revamped the appeals process available to owners or keepers aggrieved by directions issued by civil authorities under the Immigration and Foreigners Act 2025. Appeals must now be filed before the Commissioner, Bureau of Immigration within 30 days through the designated online portal. The revised rules mandate that the Commissioner, after providing a reasonable opportunity of hearing, shall post a reasoned order and endeavor to complete the proceedings ordinarily within 16 days from the day of receipt of the appeal. The amendments have been issued under powers conferred by Section 30 of the Immigration and Foreigners Act 2025 and are aimed at streamlining compliance procedures while strengthening regulatory oversight of foreign nationals residing in India. AAP Delhi chief faced FIR over identity disclosure. The Delhi police has booked Aam Aadmi Party's Delhi unit chief Saurav Bardwaj for allegedly disclosing the identity of a 3-year-old girl who was allegedly sexually assaulted at a private school in West Delhi, an official said on Tuesday. The case was registered at Janakpuri police station under 72 disclosure of identity of the victim of certain offences, etc. of the BNS and provisions of the Juvenile Justice Act and Protection of Children from Sexual Offence Act, he said. Aadhaar must for CBSE re-evaluation till June 6. The Central Board of Secondary Education CBSE on Tuesday activated its online portal for Class 12 students seeking verification of issues in scanned answer sheets and re-evaluation of papers. Along with the launch of the portal, the board has introduced Aadhaar-based authentication as an additional security measure to streamline the application process and ensure secure access to student records. According to an official notice issued by the CBSE, the portal became operational on June 2 and will remain open until midnight on June 6. During this period, eligible students can apply for verification of issues of and their scanned answer books and request re-evaluation of specific answers if they are dissatisfied with the assessment. The CBSE clarified that only those students who have already obtained scanned copies of their evaluated answer sheets are eligible to avail of these facilities. As part of the revised process, students must log in through their accounts on the CBSE website and complete other verification before accessing the portal. The board stated that other authentication has been introduced for security and identity verification purposes. For students who do not possess an Aadhaar card, CBSE has allowed the use of Aadhaar details belonging to a parent, guardian, or close relative. However, the board has specified that the name, date of birth, and gender entered during authentication must match the detail of the individual whose Aadhaar number is being used. The board emphasized that the entire process, including application submission and payment of fees, is completely online. No offline applications will be accepted, and requests submitted after the deadline will not be considered. Iran's inflation hits World War II levels, deepening economic pain. Year-on-year inflation in Iran reached a level in May unseen since World War II, underlining the economic pain average Iranians face as the Islamic Republic worries about the war with Israel and the United States restarting. Iran's central bank said the consumer price index, which measures a basket of goods and services, reached 77.2% in May compared to the year before. It added the rate is 8.5% higher than in April. Inflation in Delhi and general needs like medicine, taxi fares, tobacco, and communication fees rose 113.8% from the year before. U.S. uncovers Mexico, California drug tunnel, seizes $45 million worth of cocaine. Federal investigators have uncovered a sophisticated underground tunnel stretching from Mexico into Southern California and seized more than a ton of cocaine worth an estimated $45 million, dealing what authorities describe as a major blow to a powerful Mexican drug cartel. Delhi hotel fire. Police files culpable homicide FIR. At least 21 people killed. A fire broke out at a hotel in Delhi's Malviya Nagar on Wednesday morning, killing at least 21 people and leading to the rescue of more than 40 others. The majority of the deceased are reported to be foreign nationals. Several of those killed are foreigners, mainly from Central Asia and Africa, officials said. The Delhi police has filed an FIR under charges of culpable homicide in the hotel fire tragedy. All of those rescued have been taken to a hospital, according to the Delhi Fire Services. Prime Minister Narendra Modi announced Rs 2 lakh ex gratia to the victims' families and Rs 50,000 to the injured in the fire incident. The cause of the fire is yet to be ascertain further details are awaited. Indian national killed in attack on Kuwait airport. An Indian national was killed in an attack that targeted Kuwait International Airport, officials said on Wednesday. In a post on X, the Embassy of India in Kuwait expressed its deepest condolences at the tragic demise of an Indian national due to an attack on the airport in Kuwait today. Thank you for being with us. This is MM Story Coalition English News. Thank you all.